See, isn't this is so much easier than just crafting it manually, right? And welcome back to the Create Mod here on Music Free Gaming. It is great to have you here, and I don't know if y'all remember my redstone component factory. Remember all the stuff I was doing before I went and did all the redstone potion crafting? Yep, this is it. And it's time to add a couple more modules and craft up a few more redstone components. Yeah, I was looking at this. I think the first step I'm going to do is craft up some repeaters. Those shouldn't be too bad to get in place. I hope, but we'll find out. But we'll start with just the vault and build up and see how this goes. So one of the things that I can do apparently with these that I kind of missed out on when I was building these, so you can link all of these together and you can just drop a hopper into one and it will feed all three of the mechanical crafters. See, when I built these over here, I just loaded up all of them and I don't need to do that. Okay, cool. So the bottom row, which is all stone, I can feed from one side over here. And then the other side, which is going to be the torches and the redstone, I think I can feed from up here. So let's see how I can make this all fit. Yeah, now this is going to be all sorts of 13 flavors of fun here, I think. But only 13. You get to that 14th flavor of fun, and that's just too much fun. And, you know, at that point, it's just, you got to sort of back off on the fun. It's just how it goes. I'm just going to slap these funnels on here so that I can actually load up these things. Now, I've got redstone coming up this side, right? That's going to feed into the center slot. I have redstone torches coming up into this vault. That'll feed those two sides. And then stone is going to come up this ramp into this chest and should fill out the bottom part here. So assuming I've done this correctly, I should be pretty close to getting this working. I just need to actually power the mechanical crafters and we should actually be good to go. So I should have enough here to craft up the dealy bobs I need because, you know, Create Mod is all about the dealy bobs. Do you have the dealy bobs? I sometimes have the dealy bobs. You know, again, a sign that I was absolutely not prepared for the day. I didn't grab any of the, well, those are display links. I didn't come back and grab any of the things like stockpile switches and nonsense like that. All right, I think I've got this set up to call for stone. So let's go ahead and invert this. Now, what should happen is, let's see, that radio should be turned on. Yes, it is. And let's free cam here for a minute. Yep, my trains have gone off. And, yep, they are heading to the stone factory, which is way over there. Not too far over there, but, you know, kind of far over there. They'll end up coming down this way once they get around to where they need to go, which is awesome. And so I should very soon start getting stone sucked up into this guy up here. All right, stone definitely showed up, and you can see it. There it is in the hopper, and it's filled these three bottom slots. So that is perfect. That is perfect. So now what I need to do is get some of these stockpile switches set up here and call for redstone and redstone torches. And now you can see I've got repeaters being crafted. They're not going in because I've got the hopper locked manually over here. But boom, so now I should be able to take that torch off. And this guy is going to start loading up with repeaters. All right, well, that's nice. So that machine is done. Except for, you know, all of the output, which I suppose I should get the output in place too. Now I've got the output in place, so if I call for redstone repeater, it'll spit repeaters out here and right on down the line into my storage. So that is fabulous. Now it's time to get started on some comparators, I think. So here's how I'm going to handle the comparators. So the way comparators work is, well, let's pull up that crafting recipe again. It's the redstone torches, nether quartz, and stone, right? So let's just grab a few of these, right? So you get the torches like that. The quartz goes here, and then we got our stone like that, okay? By putting these covers in place, I think what I can do is I can come back here with the wrench and sort of link all of those into one deal. So all I have to do is pump redstone torches into any of those slots, and that will fill those sections on the crafting grid. And then I also want to do the same things here. Okay, I probably could have done that from this side, but it's all right. So now I can do the same thing with the stone, and everything should work out just fine, I think. Yeah, the feed system is in, and this is honestly a lot easier than I was expecting. Especially now that I've remembered that, hey, you can join these things up. Oh yeah, getting everything in place is so much simpler than I was fearing it was. So this guy is stone. Oops, I need to grab some of that quartz back there. There we go. Some of that. That's not quartz. That is. Okay, cool. So now everything is wired up to accept stuff coming down the line. I just need to get power running, and oh yeah, I should probably maybe put funnels on these chests. Oh yeah, that's a lot nicer. All right, let's get the power going. Start getting some radio links set up, and yeah, we should be good to go. I can almost understand the funnel being placed automatically on the chest. I don't quite understand putting the funnel on the bed, you know? Is it just that hard to get out of bed? You need mechanical contraptions to do it? Honestly, it might be. And so that's chugging away, and we are in fact getting comparators. So, wonderful. So now this is all working. I just need to set up the call systems so that it will call for the materials it needs. See, isn't this is so much easier than just crafting it manually, right? See, there's nothing special that needs to happen here. Just see how much easier this is than just using a crafting table? Totally. So now that I've got comparators going, which is awesome, it's time to set up now for I think observers is the next thing I want to craft here. And this is going to be super, super easy, I think. 1, little 2, little 3, little dealy bobs. 4, little 5, little 6, little dealy bobs. 7, little 8, little 9, little dealy bobs. Crafting up my observers. Got a little bit of steak here. I'm set for the eaten foods. Oh yeah, it's like I'm in McDonald's, man. All the steak you could want, except it's a mixed steak, and I'm sure that's totally the same thing. Yep, definitely one of those people who puts things away before they're done with them because they think, oh yeah, I'll never need this again. We're totally fine. Absolutely. Not even a slightest thought that maybe I'll need those again. Okay, so now I think I'm set. I'm going to throw a little quartz in to test. Oh, I'm out of cobblestone. Oh, well, you know, I thought this was going to be okay. Let's throw a little more cobble in there to test. And I think we're in good shape. It's just a matter of getting everything feeding correctly. But yep, there it is. The observers are definitely being crafted. Awesome. Well, heck, man. This is awesome. Now I just need to be sure I get all the stone and everything I need in place, but sweet. Another very easy redstone component crafted up and ready to go. Yeah, so I decided I'm going to go ahead and do a hopper thing next, and hoppers are weird, right? So because the way you craft them is you've got a chest here and then iron ingots that go all around the outside. So what I'll do is I'll take that chest and I'm just going to link everything else, right? Everything else is going to fill up with iron ingots, and then the chest is just going to pop down there in the middle. Yeah, these are a lot easier to build once you remember that you can link all of these mechanical crafters together. All right, so I've got some test loads of chests and iron, and you can see the hoppers are definitely getting created. So perfect. So the machine is working just fine, which is how I'd like it. Now, I'll need to get everything set up so that it will start calling for stuff, but at the moment, I don't have anything for it to call. Right? I have no machinery automatically generating chests, and I don't have any way of picking up the iron. So for now, I think this is pretty well done. I'm just going to load this thing up so I can actually call for it, but the good news is, if I need to, I can manually throw chests and iron into the system, and they'll get sucked up here. So that's awesome. So everything is going to work out great. Just realized I did not set the drop speed on these guys. Cool. Awesome, awesome. This happens. And I probably should put a cap on the thing up there so this doesn't happen anymore. But honestly, it's too funny to stop. So this wandering trader is just going to live here with his llamas until he decides to despawn. And I'm okay with that. And that is going to do it for me today. I made a lot more progress than I was expecting. I didn't think I would get to the hopper farm. So awesome, awesome, and also awesome. So I think we'll call it there. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, you know, all that good stuff. And until next time, be excellent to each other. This is Music Free Gaming, signing off.